Cop, sit on that chair, we are gonna interrogate you. My lawyer, whispering. Deny everything. Me, loudly, that isn't a chair, my lawyer. Your bully probably has a hard time at home, so, okay, and, how's that my problem? I was quite flexible when I was younger. The kids at school used to call me Spider-Man because my uncle was laddered. Justin Bieber looks like he's posing for a success story picture with executive director of a rehab for the brochure they give to new patients. Staying loyal to certain brands. Holding all brands accountable to high ethical and pro-consumer standards. Sydney Sweeney or Anna Diarmas. F. Sweeney married Diarmas, and she'll OP. People have kind of a silly and simplistic conception of their family tree beyond their first grandparents. You have 8 great-grandparents and 16 great-great-grandparents. What does it mean to say you're from somewhere? Even just going back that far, you have 16 separate paths. Buddy, let me tell you about my family tree. My son would have been 3 years old today. What happened? I out. You keep auto-playing K-pop. I don't even like K-pop. Spotify, that's insane. You listen to the first 8 seconds of so many K-pop songs. He looks like he convinces other men to inject their with silicone. When you walk into the lesson and see the teacher sitting like this, you know the whole class effed up. What does this say? The image shows text that appears to be a captcha designed to distinguish human users from bots. The text is distorted to make it challenging for automated systems to read. However, to a human it should read E3TJ6JDP. This video is misleading, possibly deliberately so. There are people born with Y chromosomes who are female, and it is not that rare. To say so is not leftist. You just need an education in genetics. Further, there are people born inter-X and it's genetic. You look like a nice guy, Philip, but she is a pediatrician, and I'm the president of the International Genetics Federation. Dude, I have an idea. They should make it that Google Maps display the time it takes to go there and also displays the least time taken by a person to reach that place. Then it's always a race to defeat the person who did it faster. You know what's going on. This is a dream and you are the one responsible. A dream. Why do you think that? I suspected it from the start. I knew I was right when I tried to read the newspaper. Reading is a function of the right side of the brain, while dreams come from the left side. It's impossible to read something in a dream. When you caught your BF cheating on you, now you can focus on your husband and kids. Gen X, Gen Z, Millennial, Boomer, watched Tom and Jerry. Hi, sorry about the argument last night. I'm at work till late. Dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it, the gas is already turned on. Insoles, I'm not ashamed of my shirt. The rest of society, exactly, that's the problem. You should be. My daughter insisted her new preschool teacher's name was Mr. Penn. We argued over it until one day we finally saw it in writing. Mr. Penis. Her name was Mr. Penis. Can someone move the wheelchair in the background? Not cool, bro. Parent. This movie isn't appropriate for my kids to watch. Teenager. This movie isn't appropriate for my parents to watch. My barber enjoys my head so much, man. What's the actual issue here? Are you going to sleep? Yes, I am. Now shut up. You're going to lie someday. The world if Andrew Tate learned to shut the F up. Do not insert inside of mouth or don't tell me how to live my effing life. Oof. Help, my A is stuck inside the tire. Wow, hang on, I'm coming. Whoever invented toilet paper that turns red, show you're done, needs a raise for real. PC is better than con. MF, use what you like. India landed on the moon for less than it cost to make Interstellar. How much does a toilet cost in India? Probably less than your sister's only subscription. Lucky man, most men's first time receiving flowers is at their f***s. Chill. She happens, you think you can last 1 minute or no? school district says no pajamas for online classes. LMFAO, what y'all gon' do? Send them home. I wish my mom was a dentist. She is expensive. And dad is an ophthalmologist. No one wants uncle cologist. Conversation starter. If you were dropped back in time into January 1st 1800, how would you successfully prove you were from the future without bringing anything back? Marks, we are black, trust me. You don't wanna go back in time. Guess my height. Looks like 5 feet 4.5 inch. But now I'm curious. You are a D. You are what you eat, as they say. Hey, will you go out on a date with me? Yes. Really? Look between H and L between your keyboard. Breaking. NASA is monitoring an asteroid that could collide with Earth on Valentine's Day in 2046. A 1 in 400 chance. The first Valentine's Day where everyone gets smashed. Bots are honestly incredible. Official t-shirt link. Buying 1,000 of these and dropping them off at various Goodwills around the area. America's airlines are introducing a class below economy. Brokers F now boarding. I repeat, brokers F now boarding. Bro only listens half the time. Opening a soda on the ocean floor. The extent this guy goes to get away from his wife is incredible. These politicians are worse than roadside bears. At least they stop effing once their time is over and payment is clear, but these mother effers never stop. Honestly, who the F actually likes sparkling water? That she tastes like TV static. I don't know how he came to this conclusion. I just know he's absolutely right. Lol, that's effing hilarious. You look like a freak. Bruh, you're the one who's got a cat king as their profile picture. For all I know, you did that cause you look too freakish to even have their face on the damn internet without receiving at least 3 Seth threads an hour. No, I'm 100% serious, totally and utterly. Room temperature IQ right here, folks. Can someone put a smile on my husband's face, slim his belly a little bit, and zoom in without taking away from the background? Or just take him out altogether? Kinda explains why he isn't smiling. There is so much to learn. There is so much to learn. How to politely tell someone they are stupid. Wisdom has been chasing you, but you have always been faster. Northfield plans to plan strategic plan. Aaron Rodgers falsely suggests that Dr. Fauci created IV with the help of the US government. This is what CTE does when you don't have a family to chill. Name something said in Shrek, and you can say during X. Some of you may lie, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to take. For 56 years Eric Clapton never brought politics into his music, but when struck, the guitarist took a forceful and controversial stand. Don't get your kids vaccinated, says parenting expert Eric Clapton. I don't sleep with vaccinated women. This how 2-year-olds look at you when they are actively sheeing their pants. Waterford boy 8 saves sister's life. I wouldn't do it again. She's been a pain this week. This vicious pit inside my gut is just constantly eating me up, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's a tapeworm. The one thing workers want is higher real wages, but in Biden's economy, no luck. In 2021 every single Republican senator voted against raising the minimum wage. Have you ever noticed the popularity of white robots? The reason for these shades of technological white may be ism, according to new research. Since robots are, CNN thinks they should be black, not white. A girl asked me my favorite. I told her CEO, this guy doesn't flush the toilet, he scares the shit out of it. I just feel sad. No. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Lobbyist, they're the same picture. I don't trust anyone who uses the middle urinal in a pack of 3. You literally are asking to directly next to someone. Use an end man. Agreed, always confused me, especially when you and I could always just share the middle one. People donating to female Twitch streamers to Wikipedia. I donated to Wikipedia once, but that was one hell of a week. What did I just read? slapping my face for 24 hours in one video. I paused the video, but could still hear the sound coming from my parents' bedroom. Wait, so making She memes isn't a healthy way to cope with life? Never has been. Hey Mars, these humans wants to visit you. Me no speak English. My MacBook's RAM. My phone's RAM. Oh, you shaved? Yes. Oh, you washed off your makeup? Yes. Africa ain't that diverse. Africa. When you're beating your friends in a game, and he said hold up let me change my character. When someone rings your doorbell and you just straight staring at them until they leave. Guys, I think Moses may be a waterbender. The Vietnamese currency is called the dong and rice in Vietnamese is called com. So in Vietnam you can get com from the dong. I worry about you sometimes, Candice. My parents. When are you getting a girlfriend and moving out? Me. What's a girlfriend? Sigh. It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is. It's what it's. Were you chilled? Net neutrality. Sadly yes, but I lived. Me pretending to look at random items in the grocery aisle while I wait for someone to get out my way so I can grab the item that I actually want. My friend trying to cheer me up. The world isn't that bad, dude. The world. When I make dinner 2 nights in a row instead of ordering food. Took 3 hours to text back. Well, I'm gonna text back immediately because I missed you. What the F were you doing? When the cashier asks if you would like to make a donation to the poor, you know I'm something of a poor myself. What the predator sees after chasing me for 10 seconds. Nobody. Lunch lady. Grab a fruit baby. They cared more about us than anybody in the entire building. Me at 20. Jennifer Aniston at 50. Me at a job interview claiming I can work under pressure. Also me working under pressure. I asked an old man, even after 95 years you still call your wife darling, honey and love. What's the secret? Old man, I forgot her name 10 years ago and I'm scared to ask her. On a scale of 1 to 10 rate your maturity. 69. Me watching what I predicted unfold after everyone told me I was crazy. Jeremy created the next dish. It's called the mess. Inside of you there are 2 wolves, talking shit about Epic Games, getting all the free games from Epic Games. I'm a horrible person, but not as horrible as Epic Games. When you realize you're living in a cyberpunk dystopia, but a much more primitive and boring version of it. ThinkPads after being used for 10 years with She care. Haha, 'tis but a scratch. Average HP laptop after 2 years. Owner took amazing care of it. No, my hinge broke, you handled it badly. My earbuds. As soon as my hands are busy, I'm going to jump, do a flip. iPhone users. I fear no man, but that thing. It scares me. Making an entirely new story, rebooting something for nostalgia bait. Every entertainment company right now. Task manager, not responding. You were supposed to destroy them, not join them. 10 AM, 2 PM, 7 PM, 10 PM and dark outside. It's time to go outside. My girlfriend requirements. 1. Female, optional. My hotel room in London comes with a duck and I don't need a duck, but the card says this duck is yours to take home and join you on your future travels, and yes, I'm fully aware that this is manipulative capitalism at its finest, but I can't just leave Edwin. Hello, I'm Edwin. A homeless man told my friend he was ugly, and his response was, "It's okay, I'm going home." When last bencher gives the correct answer, whole class be like, the demon's coming out when I turn the basement light off. 8-year-old me, present day me who has lost all the will to live anyway. When I remember there's a man on this planet that can say that I wrote him paragraphs, begged him to make it work, and cried over all of it. It's insane when old people just do nothing. Sitting near an old guy at the airport who's just sitting. No book, no phone, no music, not even looking around, just staring straight ahead. Give me 30% of your income. Why? So I can save you. From what? From what I'm going to do if you don't give me 30% of your income. When you go to the store with your mom and she sees someone she knows and starts talking to them. Maybe oversharing my deranged thoughts with strangers on the internet isn't the best use of my time. Everyone singing happy birthday to me standing there awkwardly not knowing what to do. This is funny because it's so true. Fallout is popular again. Old Fallout memes. The crushing weight of 2 manageable tasks. I would love to give a she, but my she dispenser is broken. Would you like to try your luck on the wheel of sarcasm? When I make an excuse and the person comes up with solutions. 3 seconds after locking the door. Me, did I lock the door? My brain. When you sleep 4 hours a night and think coffee will fix it. Cherry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie. There are no microtransactions in our game. Be honest, I'm being honest. Are you sure the game isn't out yet? Those were just for the review copies. Thank you. Woman. Babe, I don't appreciate all the fat jokes you make at my expense. Her boyfriend. Don't you mean at your expense? The woman. Don't run from me, you coward. Money will not fix all your problems. Be no offense, but money would solve literally every single one of my problems. Like all of them. I don't have a single problem that money wouldn't immediately solve. How I feel writing etc. in my essay after running out of examples. I love the fact Chris Pratt isn't his son's favorite superhero. Goes to school, panic, class does nothing but fun things, calm, mom or dad picks you up early, panic. My mom, up with my friends, hey man I'm sorry to hear, if you need a friend to talk to I got you. You leave things for the next week comes. A new hobby, YouTube, me, let's go, in and out, 20-minute adventure. Me, heal my disease, brain, no, me, takes pill with no effect, brain, you son of a b I'm in. When you're at work trying not to work, but customers keep coming and making you work, go away. Have you ever just sat and thought, damn I have been through a lot of shit. What we cousins think we are going to do in a family wedding. What we actually do. I don't know why men go to bars to meet women, go to Target, the female to male ratio is 10:1, and they're already looking for things they don't need. Me knowing I'm wasting my 20s posting stupid shit online and feel fine about. Current financial situation. Me pretending to be productive after a sleepless night. If you're arguing loudly on your phone in public, please put it on speaker. I need to hear both sides of the story to know whose side I'm on. Me as a teen. It's not messy, this is how I like it. Me now. I just can't relax until I clean up that mail. How to recognize a stroke, twisted mouth, arm paralysis. AIs will never be able to do my job. Incoherent speech. Babe, please don't throw my most favorite Pokemon cards please. Grow up man child, you're 45 years old now. The iPad is getting a calculator app in iPadOS 18. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but this should have been a thing from the first ever iPad. People my age. Me. Hey man, can I join you in the gym? Yeah, for sure. What are your goals? For her to regret everything. Ah yeah, winning son. No dad, but this teammate I'm playing with online is very nice and is giving me tips on how to improve. Haha everybody, we are all a team here. Take it easy. Paying our interns. Realize the universe will destroy itself Wait until the end of the universe. The snail is watching the end. The snail is watching the end. When a small band on Instagram follows you, so you follow them back. To be nice, then they unfollow you. You used me for land development. When you know what you're about to say is gonna cause a shitstorm, but you say it anyway. 10-year-old me is in gifted class, reads at a high school level, is pretty good at math, has a bright future. Depression. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Bird, rabbit, snail, dog, moose, hyper H 60 feet pneumatic forklift. Crop. Crop AI. Weird green light came on. Should I be concerned? When you're about to go to sleep, but your body does that fake fall thing. I don't always throw up, but when I do, I make sure to do it on the carpet. My friends searching for me on my birthday. Me. Turn in an essay you worked hard on for the English teacher. Teacher gives you a low grade for being redundant. Oct means 8, but October is the 10th month. Nobody. Waffle House employers, when they see their newest employee clutch a 1 versus 5 fight on their first day, so beautiful. Liberals. Conservatives. Hating paper straws. Husband. We don't have any more room for more cats. Me. What did the elders say? No more sheeing on cars of people. What? We can't take a dump on cars or people anymore. What? You, what's the hard mode of sleeping look like? Drinking a whole bottle of soda before going to bed and listening to water splashing noises while sleeping. Me offline. Me online. Older generations. Say bro one more time, mother effer, I double dare you. Gen Z. Telemarketer. Hello, am I speaking to the head of the household? Me handing the phone to my cat. It's for you. Me going to different country because I was too shy to ask for stop. I don't chill. Arkham Batman and PS4 Spider-Man after paralyzing 7 robbers. Type C for fast charging. C. Where is the TV remote? The remote. When the barber starts cutting your hair and you can do nothing except accepting your fate. Why are you wearing the hairnet? You're bald. Logic and facts. Delusion. The earth is flat. When you go to a public bathroom and the door has no lock. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Corporations, when they hear about the 13 months calendar, they would have an extra month to charge you. Me trying to solve my problems. Me after I Google my own symptoms. Gentlemen, synchronize your Seth watches. Me taking a multivitamin in the morning after drinking 37 beers. I'm a you mean Virgo, right? Damn. Cactus, why won't you let me hug you? Is it because of your prickles? No, it is because I do not like you. When your boss starts talking about teamwork after you have had to clean up his messes for a week straight. Me when my car started making a concerning sound, so I punched my dash and it went away. Techna, fairy of technology. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your 2 inches felt like 6 because I had feelings for you. I remember when I could afford anything at McDonald's. Sure grandma, now let's get you to bed. Why do I always end up caring about people more than they care about me? It's lame as hell. My girlfriend wanted to have a conversation about me being too childish, but she didn't know the password to get in. Me reading the messages via the notifications bar and pretending to not be online. Scientists who believe that Earth's 3,000 years old and that Adam and Eve existed. I dedicated my life to science. I raised 5 scientists. Once I got a job, I realized that my mother was right. I do have food at home. Kid is cycle, schools, kid made a drawing of a gun. Baby ducks, baby chicks, baby parrots. Are you two friends? Philosophy, no. Theology, yes. Mysteries that cannot be solved yet. Interior of a black hole. Anything divided by zero. Why and how does this man not grow up? Dark matter. Me after leaving 36 reusable bags at home, and the cashier asks if I need to buy one. Yes.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.